The refugee problem is currently one of the most intense issues in Europe. The word refugees often brings a rather negative feelings and perspective. That is why the refugee community in Europe faces many difficulties in life, such as experiencing human rights violations. When Esther Coffee appeared, it embodies the entrepreneurial spirit, support, and safe land for refugees in Europe, especially women who also face gender discrimination. Our campaign is targeted at the people living in Europe between the ages of 25 to 40. They prefer fresh, medium roasted coffee beans and ground coffee with a variety of flavors and aromas. They usually have income from above average to high and willing to support people in difficult circumstances. Besides, they also like to have coffee at the cafeteria and enjoy the working space. The campaign's objectives include first to address the social issues related to refugees, second to engage customers in the campaign, and finally to raise brand awareness across Lithuania and Europe. Esther Coffee makes an impression on customers with a cup of freshly roasted coffee that not only brings an explosion of diverse aromas, but also contains the story of its creators, especially people with strong emotions, thereby helping the refugees to gain their self-value and entrepreneurial spirit. Coffee experience also helps those who enjoy it to empathize and recognize the lives of refugees. There are three phases of our communication strategy. As following, the phase 1 is bigger. It spans 2 months. The goal is to raise people's awareness of equality through the image of an Esther coffee cup. On Facebook and Instagram, we will upload posts with content sharing about the value of meaning of equality and run ads to increase their interaction. Besides, we will start building a brand image of their LinkedIn and TikTok. A viral video during this period was produced with the content about the refugee and an ordinary person drinking coffee in a cafe shop. From there, it shows that no matter where each person comes from, they can all drink the same coffee and have the right to enjoy equal treatment. The phase 2 is engagement. It spans over 3 months. The goal is to help customers empathize and understand the story of the life of refugees behind a cup of coffee. On Facebook and Instagram, there are posts sharing about the process of making a cup of coffee, stories about the refugees. In addition, a series of offline events will be held at the offline store named You and Me Coffee and Story. This event is the experience of making a cup of coffee and listening to the story of the person who made it. On the TikTok and LinkedIn, posting the main media videos and creating content. The main video is about the story of the life of an ordinary woman who unfortunately fell into a refugee life. She went to find her puzzle pieces, the symbol of self-esteem, to perfect herself and overcome these difficulties. These pieces are collected through the process of contact, empathy, and understanding with people around, such as friends, colleagues, family, and other refugees, from the process of enjoying Esther coffee. The phase 3 is amplifying. It's about 1 month. The goal of this phase is to transform from awareness to action, which is positive change in sharing sensibility. On Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and organizing a small contest, the participants of the event post their thoughts and share about the coffee experience and the real stories from the people who make them. Participants post with the hashtag #AskTheCoffee more than the coffee. In addition, we will contact reputable online newspaper channels to write articles and share about their content and media messages during this period. The estimated cost, including the following: digital is about 25,000 euros. The video production is about 9,000 euros. The events at the point of sales is about 41,000 euros. The contingency cost is approximately 10%. So to sum up, this communication campaign lasts for 6 months with the aim of changing people's perception of refugees and altering the way refugees think about themselves. Small changes in an individual perception, in small gradual actions, if multiplied, will certainly create significant changes on a large scale. And all-inclusive, this campaign is conducted with the desire to strongly convey the message of equality, right view of yourself and those around you. Thanks for listening.